Okay, so this is called Neighbours the Adventure for the Amiga. And this one is based off the TV series, or was it like a soap kind of thing? And what we've got here, credit where credit is due, paint package D-Paint 3, okay, so that's all the stuff it uses for this game. Enjoy the game, we will but try. What's it say? A Video Bionics presentation. Oh, another important message. Before you start the game, please remember that although this game is public domain, and I didn't have time to read the other stuff, thanks for the important message that was there for all the 4 seconds. The fabric of the Ramsey Street Society has been blown apart because the mogul money mogul Paul, don't know how that word is pronounced, Paul Robinson has decided the street was worth more as real estate and has promptly gone ahead and bought it up. Under the noses of the irate neighbours. You got to stop him. Wow. I mean, okay, that's sort of impressive to get that sort of scanned in to an Amiga screen, I guess. Grundy Television Production. Oh, of course, because it is, yeah. Was it this and Home and Away that were both Australian-based soap programs? Yeah, I don't follow Neighbours. I used to watch it as a kid, but that was just like a thing that we watched after school because it was the only thing on and was watchable, I suppose. So I vaguely remember one or two characters, but yeah. As for the story, I don't know. It's the sort of thing that we watched because it was on. It was the Grundiest. Yeah, that Grundy. Wow. Oh, that's such a name. Okay, so north, I guess. Okay. Well, there's the first problem. A car without a number plate. That's illegal. We should report that to the police. A silver Fiat, or something just as ugly, stands obtrusively in the driveway. Oh, I thought Fiats are quite nice cars. It's amazing how all the houses in Neighbours look so immaculate. Don't they have slums in Oz? What else? I don't think there's anything else to examine, is there? Stairs. Believe me, it's not worth looking at. Okay, so north. Okay, it's loading the second. Okay, that was a very brief melody there. Almost never watched it. A family would panic when soaps come on the Oh right, they were that they really sort of detested soaps, did they? I mean, I know EastEnders was kind of. I know my parents would never let me watch that because it was kind of horrible, wasn't it? Let's just put it that way. Uh, seems quick finder. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, maybe they're just afraid because it was just so bad. Gordon Bennett, Aussie Plonk. It's nearly as bad as Foster's. Man, they're just like taking digs at Australia. Foster's isn't bad. I've had Foster's. It's okay. Uh, talk to talk to the beer. Talking to yourself again? You need treatments. Okay, can we take the bottle? Okay. Cool. We have a digitized I mean, that doesn't even look like alcohol. That looks like a sort of condiment of some kind. Looks like brown sauce. Actually, brown seems to be the theme of this one, doesn't it? A little old-fashioned, a little old-fashioned, this phone, but serves the purpose. It's hard just to sort of pinpoint the other stuff because it just, I don't know, just just seems like all the items are like welded together. This sideboard certainly matches the kitchen. Messy, but it's of no consequence to you. Well, I don't know, might be the health inspector? Is that something? Pair of scissors? Okay, it's not worth looking at. Okay, so we continue our venture north. And I'll tell you what, we'll leave a save state here just in case we do run into problems, because you never know with these kind of games. Hard to believe a house with Howard Bishop in it could have such a messy kitchen, isn't it? But here's the evidence. Oh, you poke your head out into the garden and decide it's not worth investigating. Okay, is there anything else that looks pick-upable? Is that the thermostat? Okay, maybe just go back south. It was almost a ritual to be over. Yeah. It was weird because practically everyone, like all my schoolmates, all my classmates liked watching EastEnders, and I just like even back then, like I just didn't understand it. I mean, I understood it well enough to avoid it, but yeah, I just didn't understand the appeal. Now it said use key, but we don't have a key in our possession. Just mentioning what it said at the beginning of the game. So, okay, let's go back south. Okay, there's lots of directions here, isn't there? So we went north. Let's go through. Let's go through the compass clockwise. So northeast. Loading the second disk drive, and okay. I mean, to be fair, this at the moment is already better than a couple of slideshow discs. It's like, look at these photorealistic pictures. It's just like, cool. And they, and some of them just give you like 5 or 4 pictures, and it's like, yep, that's your lot. Then again, sorry, beg your pardon, this does actually come on 2 discs. So we'll probably get 10 pictures. What's this house? Of all the yuppie houses in the street, this is the house. Of course, had they had a Tory government, it would have been repossessed by now. Ha! Political satire that I still don't understand. By the way, who voted them prats back in? You never learn, do you? I don't know. This is why I'm never into politics. Because I don't care about that sort of stuff. A tree. Okay. So, okay, can we go north then? The door's locked, which is unusual for Ramsey Street. Just everywhere is unlocked and free to walk around. Okay, so don't think there's anything else to see and do here, so go back here. So northeast, what is east? Just as well it accepts a second disk drive, otherwise we would be swapping the disks frequently. Um, okay, this looks like largely nothing, but is that a weather vane? For years, Des Clark lived here, but now it's occupied by the Willises. A quick look around reveals zilch. So that's just the whole thing in general. Okay. Okay, we can continue going east. Oh, more of that music. Um, a sliding door. Not worth looking at. Part of a book. It may be a beautiful mahogany Queen Anne desk with matching chair, but it hardly goes with the tacky door, does it? Don't door shame. It's one of those strange green things often called a pot plant. Okay, I guess we keep going east then. Yeah, the door didn't do any. Oh, it's a character! Yay! It's our first character with 2 frames of animation. Hey, sport, can't you see I'm studying for my medical exams? I'd appreciate, spelled that wrong, you bogging off, okay? Oops, I think you've upset Adam Willis. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so you're saying we can't go, we have to leave by default? Aw, that's a shame. I wanted to examine his 2 frames of lips. Um, okay, I guess we go back west then. And yeah, there wasn't even an option to like give him beer or something. Well, let's see. Let's see. Maybe we can click on talk on that option. That clattering noise for us beating the shit. Yeah. No. Okay. Fair enough. Let's uh, let's go back then. Yeah. It sounds like an. It sounds like another scene in like the traditional TV series, but it also sounds like someone's entering a door, and it maybe sounds a bit botched because they're trying to they're trying to like put in the music to Amiga, and of course they couldn't get the whole quality in there. Okay, and can we use the beer? Can we just drink it? Okay, fair enough. Wow. Okay, so we've been east. Let's check south and east. I mean, I don't want to sound rude, but some of these photos aren't really not really impressive to witness, especially if it's trying to be like a graphic adventure. Looking at the house and surroundings, you decide you have to become a head teacher. It's better pay than programming. I'm leading to believe that the people that made this don't care about don't care about neighbours. Just they just want to collect. They just want to dump on it. Um, so we went southeast, didn't we? So what does going south? Damn it, Dot is obviously out, and she has very inconsiderately locked the door. We are running out of locations. Okay, this one's a little bit more colourful. It's one of those horrid American boxes designed for bone idle postmen. Don't. What? What? I don't think. Okay. Someone's obviously got a vendetta on Postman. A very uninspiring wall stands on the side of the high street. The good old side. Okay, seems like we've had a bit of a bug on OBS. I don't know if anyone else witnessed it, but it says sub goal met, but I think it was already met. So behave yourself, OBS. Believe me, it's not worth looking at. Okay, yeah, sorry, sorry for not sounding like completely ecstatic, but I'm pretty sure we've already like, met that before. It could be what could happen there is that oh wait, where did we go south for? I think we need to keep going south. Oh, load. Oh, 3 people. You spoiled us. Um, yeah, I think what it is because sometimes the sub points, you know, decline, which fair enough. I've got no argument there. But then it's like, oh, now the sub goal's not met. Now it's met. This will just stop it. Just anyway. Um, so we've got a guy in a checkered shirt and 2 ladies dressed up in white black headband. It looks like. Do not know any of these characters. I mean, only was it Carly Minogue that was in Neighbours, or was that Home and Away? G Sport, you can have my share of that. What? What are you talking about? This is Christina, wife of the tyrant Paul Robinson. And that is also so. What are they both Christina? Oh, here we go. This is Caroline Alessi, the brightest. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. This is Ah dear. Most of bong. Is that? I'm sure that's a word, isn't it? On the in the good old Oxford Dictionary. Yikes. Why do people persist with these tacky fountains? This one looks like an MFI job. That's a fountain. Yeah, you could tell by all its stillness. Okay, okay. Well, forget the chatter. Let's just give one of these. There's no use for that. Give it to someone else. Okay, I suppose we better talk to these 3. You. Is that us? Can you help me nail Paul Robinson? Dot. I'm afraid I can't personally help you, but remember Madge Bishop is a local councillor. Pretty sure that's spelt wrong. Perhaps she can help. Yeah, this one's definitely made in the 90s. Have you got any information that could help me? I think Joe Mangle. Okay, sounds like a jobber wrestling name. Joe Mangle has got a key to Melanie's office, which may help. Who's Joe Mangle? Oh no. Yeah, take person. That's not gonna work, is it? Nope, doesn't even. Oh wait, what did that say there? Tough luck, you can't have that. Exclamation mark, full stop. How do you fancy trying to stitch up Paul? You won't get anything out of me. I refuse to betray my husband. Are we just like some asshole character that just wants to cause chaos and confusion in the universe that is Neighbours? So okay, all we got is some beer. Can't give it to that character. Okay. Um, I guess we continue going south then? Or we can go east? Maybe I should have drew off a map. Oh no. You open the door and pop into the Lassiter's office. She appears to be hypnotized. Okay, so this character is Mel. Hi Mel, you say in your casual tone, can I pop in and see Paul for a chat? You're that bloke that's trying to get Paul nicked, aren't you? I'm afraid you can't see him as he's got a meeting with the architect later on. We've got a meeting with the architect later on, but what about now? No use for that. No one seems to have a use for beer. Did we go south? So what about west? I'm sorry, Melanie says politely the only person Paul will see today is the architect. Okay, so I have to go north here. No one's no one's willing to accept a beer in Australia. Craggy. Oh, I don't remember this beer. Wow, that's definitely a fountain. It's funny how water is always wet in it. This is no exception. What's a golf brolly doing here? Don't know. The window of the shop proclaims Daphne's coffee shop, although Daphne died in a car accident many moons ago. Bit of cheerful backstory there. Okay, and now I've lost my bearings. Oh, the sign on the door seems to imply that the coffee shop isn't open for business. I just want to have a cuppa. This game is just constant misery. And yeah, I don't remember it. Well, I don't remember it being this downtrodden. You know, like the actual TV series. The actual TV series. Then again, I was how old was I watching this show? 7, 8. So it's probably a bit. I don't know. I suppose it's hard to tell because maybe back then everything was just kind of everything was just kind of miserable and dreary. Then again, the Australian soaps were a little bit more, or rather a little less grimy than stuff like EastEnders. Was Emmerdale English as well? I can't remember. I appear that says hotel, not worth looking at. There are the bog standard wooden bench tables, probably nicked from a decent pub in the beer garden. It seems to be very popular here. Yeah, clearly what with I think 5 people. If that looks kind of like a person. Can you talk to these people? These bloody ignorant Aussies just carry on drinking, not bothering to even look at you. Well, that's just rude. Can't you can't you read? It says Waterhole Hotel. Um, that says Waterhole. I don't know. I thought that said Womba Bowl. So yeah, obviously the game just hates us. I'll leave us. Is it worth leaving a save state here? I don't know. East. At least there's quite a few areas to check out. Oh, new music. Ooh, a confrontation. I saw blinking there. Okay, I guess we talk to these peeps. I'm afraid I can't serve you. You're never over 18. Um, what? You're never over. Either there's a joke somewhere, or no, I'm thinking too much. Looks like Witahoy e Hoke. Yeah. Hi, Jim. Mind if I join you for a drink? I wouldn't have a drink here if I were you. It tastes like dingo's piss. Do I give... I don't believe it's something half decent to drink, cries Jim. Well, I suppose anything's better than Foster's. Here, sport, take this if you want to stop my son. If you want to stop my son, it may come in handy. What? How come nobody ever pays hard cash in these adventures? What is this? It's a badge with Chief Architect. Oh, I see. So, I see. I wonder what we could use on for that. Oh wait, not take. Talk. Okay. Uh, it's a painting or a photo or something. Another masterpiece from the famous Aussie painter Bruce Crap Artist. Can someone look that up? I think that's a hoax. And it's a till. I thought you would examine the till. Your strong criminal elements coming up. Okay. Okay, so let's go back, shall we? Was it north that takes us to that person? Oh, okay, or not. Who's this person? He's not the best looking beast, but the salt of the earth. What? So he is Joe. How's it going, Joe? Good day, mate. Bloody hot, innit? I wish this gardening was made easier. Then I could have myself a tinny. Can we take his watch? Tough luck, you can't have that. Can we take his eyes? Guess that's a relief. Um, Carry on north then. Oh wait, this is the starting screen, isn't it? Um, what did we do before then? South. South takes us to... Oh, I don't even remember it taking us there. Or was it southeast? Was it southeast? Pompox, hello, how's it going? What the heck is this? This is none other than Neighbours the Adventure. So very loosely, very vaguely based off that award-winning soap drama thing. Okay, I could have sworn that going south, I think it took us directly to this chap, but I don't know. Will the guy look like? Yeah, I can see that. I saw a young Steve Irwin, and then north, was it northwest? That's back to Steve Irwin. No, his name's this guy's name is this is Joe. Ah, this is where we want to be. Okay. So it's a badge with Chief Architect brazenly written across it, so we give that to her, I would imagine. Oh. Oh, okay, do we... Oh, we had to use the badge. Uniquely attach the badge to your person. And then what? Do we talk to them now? But we are the architect person because we pinned the badge to ourselves. Um, um, like, shouldn't the text say something different? Yeah, she should recognize us as chief architect. Okay, I must be missing something here. As you stand in the office of Paul Robinson's secretary, you wonder about any goodies or evidence which this place may conceal. It's a damn shame Melanie Person is here. Although not the prettiest girl, she does have a strange attraction. Well, okay, I'm a bit baffled because I thought by having this in my possession, and we actually pinned the badge to ourselves, didn't we? Brazenly written across. Um, I don't know what else to do then. See, there we go. You neatly attach the badge to your person, and by examining the badge, it says we are chief architect. But by talking to her again, Chef 16, how's it going? It's yeah, I would expect the dialogue to change there. Okay, I'm not sure then. Maybe we're doing something. Maybe we need to do something else very specific. But I think what we do, we'll just move on, shall we? We'll just move on. But yeah, Chef 16, hope all is well. Welcome to Neighbour the Adventure. Wait a second. Yeah, we. I was hoping that we are the architect because we got a badge that says we are the chief architect. So I don't. Is that a bug perhaps, or are we just? Are we overlooking something vital? Okay, just I remember the beginning bit of the screen. Let's go back again, shall we? It says click give and then click object and then click character. Oh wait, no, not him. Was it south? Okay, so click give, click object, and then click character. Yeah, I don't know then. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe we need something else besides the badge. Okay, let's get back to that, I guess we could call it the home area. So we've been south, so these are the only options left, I guess. So let's go west. All these areas are just so unattractive. Looks like a birdhouse. Eyes on American boxes. Designed for bone-idle postmen. Yes. Bone-idle postmen that wake up at like 4 in the morning just to deliver the sodding post. Joe's famous ute. A shagged out old knacker it may be, but reliable it ain't. Wait, I I don't understand that text. A shagged out old knacker it may be, so it's implying that it's like an old and banged up vehicle, but reliable it ain't. So that's like two negatives. So yeah, I, I don't know. It's not an ute, it's a van. Okay, let's continue. Is there anything else to explore here? The Mangle House lies ahead. Once the domain of the infamous Nell, Mrs. Mangle. Now it's occupied by Joe and family. Outside there is a well tended garden with a wooden letterbox. Oh no, that's creepy. That's really. This, this place is haunted as hell. Okay, well, that's gotta be the first thing to examine. Uh, Oh wow, you knew, without the K, you knew Joe likes the GGs, but this is ridiculous. Actually, it belongs to Sky Bishop and is irrelevant to your quest. Not worth looking at. Is anything worth looking at? A bog standard living. That's definitely not bog standard. It's quite luxury compared to where I'm living. A bog standard living room at this, a sofa, a coffee table, pictures on the walls, a jungle full of plants, a rocking horse. Huh? Didn't we examine? Yeah, okay. Can we take it? Can we take the rocking horse? You cruel sod. This is Sky's favourite toy. Leave it alone. The text is different. It looks. Hang on a second. There's a border on that one, but for some reason not on that one. Okay. A half-eaten sarnie, an old, oh, I know sarnie means sandwich, an old newspaper plus other uninteresting garbage litter the coffee table. Can we take the half-eaten sarnie? There's nothing on the table worth bothering. Looks comfortable if a little old-fashioned. Use. There's no there's no time to sit down, you lazy git. Please ignore the curse. Yeah. Oh dear. Couch appears to be. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. It looks like it's made from mashed potato. Mashed potato couch. You head into Joe's kitchen. Ah, you make a quick retreat after seeing the state of it. Okay then. I guess we go. Is that a no? Is that a peephole? Not worth looking at. Okay. Anything else? Probably not. No. Pictures there. Okay. Let's go east then. Boxed out, yeah. I guess we just go east again. And okay, I think we've pretty much covered everything except northwest. The home of Goody Two Shoes, Jim Robinson, stands majestically ahead of you. Behind you lies good old Ramsey Street. So, can we go inside? Dramatic music, perhaps? Ah, yes. Cool. Okay, that that looks distinctly out of place compared to everything else. Okay, it's not worth looking at. Strange objects, often called a telephone. Wandering into the living room, you notice a couple of doors and also Jim's work desk, which looks mega interesting. Is that's not a laptop, is it? Some kind of drawing, perhaps? Remembering Jim is an inventor by trade, you take a peek at his drawing board to see what he has been up to recently. Very interesting. It's an automatic trimmer and pruner. Who would need such crap? Auto trimmer, and that's what it looks like. Um, we just grab it. For some reason, a chunk of it is missing. That looks like either a very small guitar or alcohol. Why do all living rooms have these sideboards full of crap? Who knows, but this one has books, photos, and ornaments. How original. And can we just take all of them? Okay. Um, Continue going north then. What have we got here? A toaster, something on there. Oh, is that a fridge? And is that an oven next to a fridge? Okay, I'm not sure. This is the Empire of Helen Daniels. It's amazing how often she is shown in the kitchen, isn't it? At least the Aussie men have got something right. Yikes. Okay, yep. Once again, definitely the 90s. So a very big handkerchief. Not worth looking at. Okay. Toaster. A wonder of modern technology. A toaster. I remember when we used to use the grill. It's one of those mega posh ovens which are set into the wall. I was going to say, aren't most ovens like that even in today's universe? Oh, what the hell? Wow, it's a super Zanocreda Hoover hot point fridge freezer. Oh, to match the posh oven, they predictably have a posh fitted tabletop hob. Ah, okay, I guess we go west now. You poke your head out into the garden and decide it's not worth investigating. Okay, so what is this? A plan for an auto streamer who can... Misogynistic, yeah. Okay, I think we just... So we can't go that way, so just have to go south. Now, I was going to say, before we recorded this, there was a bit on the... there was a beginning screen that said we always needed to use a key before selecting key on compass, but we've never... Yeah, all this moving around, we've never found a key. Okay, I think we've covered all the areas then, so must have missed out on something. How many times have I seen this picture at the end of the program? You think there are a variety of yuppie houses surrounding the famous cul-de-sac. Oh, is this very... when did Neighbours when did it all start? Was it... I thought it was the 90s, but must have been like late... Had to be like late 80s then. Late 80s, early 90s. Okay, back at this bit. Oh, mid 80s. Okay, 85. Do you think it would look a little suspicious nicking a store? Also, just wondering why the text is now green. Wasn't it a different colour before? Not that it really matters. Flowers? Okay, I was only looking at them. Good grief. Good grief, game. So yeah, this it's mildly annoying because the only sort of... well, not mildly annoying, it's just whatever really. But the only puzzle we solved, quote unquote, was giving that beer to that person in the pub, which which is probably insulting to the person who owned the pub. It's like, here, have this beer that I found in a house. and he gave us that in response. Gave us a badge with Chief Architect brazenly written across it, but we pinned the badge to ourselves because there was a female character that said, "I'm sorry, this person's planning on seeing the architect." So you would have thought that having the badge across us would make the lady go, "Oh, you must be the chief architect. Please come on through," or something along those lines. Or maybe there was something else that we had to do. The mighty Corolla. It says this one's yeah. Examine the car again. A silver Fiat or something just as ugly. Yeah. Obviously this person has a vendetta for Fiats for some reason. Oh, this is okay. Looking through the trees, you spy the enemy HQ. I wonder if it's worth further investigation. Well, it would be if we could go in there. And yeah, mentions the tourist stuff. Yes, yes, yes. No one cares. Not one of the smartest or most valuable. How can a house be smart? But you're not interested in aesthetics, are you? So get in there and investigate. Did we do that before? Yeah, I think we've been here before, haven't we? Far too good to hang a coat up here. Strangely enough, I thought the Willises were a bunch of grots. Okay, is that Australian for something? I don't know what a grot is. I thought that would be like a small orc in like the Warhammer universe. Oh, a grot's a dirty person. Okay. Oh right, yeah, we spoke to this person. Well, spoke to this person, but yeah, you can't do anything here. But yeah, automatically leave. The music's just so it's so depressing. Really is. Well, I'm trying to look at the book, but it doesn't acknowledge that. Can we take the plant? Leave the plant alone. It's doing you no harm. Yeah. I think it would have been the Aussie slang first, so okay. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind the Aussie slang. I think it's quite endearing in a way. Oh wait, have we been here before? Yeah. Okay, so go west, 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 and west again. You grotty badger. Was that a quote from Bodger and Badger? You grotty badger. playing with my mashed potato again. Okay, so east and then south. No, wait, we've been here, haven't we? Why is it so easy to get lost in this place? Or maybe my eyes are just failing me. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, this guy again. What did he want? A tinny or something? Oh. Oh, okay. Wished gardening was easier. A plan for an auto strimmer. Who could need this? So do we give that... Wait, what? Why did it suddenly give you a different sound? That's bloody good of you, mate. It's exactly what I need. I think I'll nip home and knock one up. Oh, sod sport, I haven't given you anything in return. Trouble is, all I've got is this key. Typical. We went all this way, and now we get the key, and now there's like 3 minutes before the recording is over. Bandabby dozy. So... Oh, which place needed a key? I can't remember now. Trusty wooden spoon. No, we've been through there. What place was locked? What place was locked? Was it that north? Was it in the north east area? I don't think it was. Maybe it was east. Oh no, that's that guy, isn't it? Who tells us politely to bog off. Yeah. Oh. Neighbours. Na 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 na, something faster. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what did it say? Use key and then south. There's nothing you can use that with. Oh, for crying out loud! Obviously, Outshires inconsiderately locked the door. So that's the key. So it said, what did it say? It said use key and then click on the compass. So I need to click on this bit then. Nothing you can use that with. Oh, for crying out loud. What an anticlimax. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Why I keep getting different sounds there? Well, that's inconsiderately locked the door, but that's where we've... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why is this... I'm not sure if the game is either bugged, which I don't think it is, but don't know. Or I did something in a run sequence, or maybe I'm doing the whole thing wrong. But I did say use key and then compass. And I'm assuming that's the correct key, or maybe there's other keys. Not sure. And then you get to face that lady. It's like, we got the architect badge, but it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, so there we go. That's the other bit we're stuck on. You can't see him as he's got a meeting with the architect later on. Why is the music still going? This is horrible. Thank you. And then multiple times it said you neatly attach the badge to your person. And then you talk to them again. Nope. Okay. In that case, no idea. But yeah, we have reached the hour of this one. Um, that was Neighbours the Adventure. That was a thing that happened. Um, what to take away from this? Definitely scores points on originality. One of the first, well, one of the first games I recall, if not the first game, that sort of um, lets you explore around a photographed area of Ramsey Street. And yeah, many insults thrown in regarding politics and Australia land and other things because the programmers made it that way. It's a thing. It's a different thing. It's yeah, it's Neighbours, I guess. And yeah, it gets a Grundy out of 10.